people always ask, how do you stay in meditation longer? And I think you called it out. And it's so simple, and people kind of lose sight of what meditation is. So we have this ego mind that's just talking to us nonstop, talking, has so much to say, repeating himself all day long. And you're like, shut up. So when you're in meditation and the ego is just going on and on and on, what I always like to do is I always instruct clients to imagine like your favorite environmental setting. Maybe you're at the beach, maybe you're at the desert, you're in the mountains, you're snow-capped mountains. That's where you want to be. Let's imagine that's your happy place. So imagine you're in the mountains, quiet time, and in the distance is a train, okay? And the train has all these little train cars. And every time your ego keeps talking, you say, okay, I'm just going to acknowledge you with this train. This thought, like the train, is just going to go by. And I'm acknowledging you. We're not going to worry about it right now. Oh, I got to go to the grocery store. I got to get eggs and beans and whatever. You remind yourself, we're going to remember this when we're done. We've thought about it already 100 times today. And I'm just going to watch the thoughts pass. And eventually, the little train, it gets smaller, or you notice there's more space in between. And that's when you're able to get some of these clarifying moments and you come up with these grand ideas, these breaks. I think for everything I've been understanding is any high profile CEO, it sounds like they are all meditating. You were telling me about someone, they meditate twice a day. Was it head of Google?
Ray Dalio.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, he's into transcendental meditation.
Yeah, also known as TM.
TM, yeah, and he attributes his success, and I think he's one of the top 3 most successful hedge fund investors of all time.
Yeah, that's right.
Literally attributes his success to meditation. Like, if that's not a call out for the value of just taking time for your brain to process.
Yeah, because we have everything flying at us all the time. We have not only environment where you have whatever's going on around you, you have people, you have advertisements. Advertisements follow us literally everywhere now, right? And everything's loud. It has a sound. It has colors. It has images trying to grab your attention. We don't ever give the brain a moment to just. So give it a moment.
Yeah, and if you have trouble falling asleep at night because your mind's racing, that's why. Like, give it some time during the day to race, and it can run its course and yell and scream. And a lot of that is it going, hey, you didn't acknowledge me today. I have these things I want to process, but you don't actually need to process them. It just needs to be acknowledged. Yes, I know we need to get eggs. Yes, I know that thing you did 10 years ago made you uncomfortable. Like, just let the crap filter through, and then that's when you can have these great breakthroughs.
Yeah, and the last thing I'd say about that is for anyone that says, I don't have time for meditation, I heard Wayne Dyer say this years ago. The people that say they don't have time for it are the ones that should probably do it twice as long.
Yeah, you need it if you don't have time. And just think about how much TV do you watch?